Hey guys, Switchy here, and welcome to my Travian tutorial part 7. Now, I'm gonna do this one too on the US server on my profile there because it's a lot of things I can't show on this one. So, if you haven't checked out my last tutorials, you should go do that before you check this one out. Now, this tutorial is one I should have done a little earlier because this is pretty basic. You do learn this from the missions, but I think it's easier to learn if someone tells it to you. So, resources right here. Village center right here. Map. I haven't gone through this at all. This is really stupid of me. I'm sorry. This is where you can meet your fellow players. Now, these marked with, I'm colorblind so I can't see this, but with this color, that's mine. So I have 1, 2, 3 villages right here. This are the other people. This guy is called Farm, and I can send him merchants with, let's say here, like 1,000 wood and things. I can choose to send him resources. I can send him troops either to reinforce him. Let's say he's in trouble and I want to send him 100 soldiers to reinforce, just to like help him out. I can attack him normal to destroy these buildings, or I can raid him to steal his resources. So that's what's gonna happen there. There are also some filters here. So show my marks, you can click marks here. So you can mark this field with a flag and call it something, and you can mark send troops and merchants, mark alliance, and anything like that. Just experiment yourself here. So this red indicates players. So you can see there's a little red up in here. So there's a few cities up in here. I can't find them right now, but if you look, what I do there, if you look closely here, you see red a little bit everywhere right here. So if you go up in here, I noticed there's a guy up in here sell the city all over the edge. I don't know why he did that, but whatever floats his boat. So that's basically what this minimap does, and you can also zoom out and you can see much smaller areas. So this is basically where all the people are, and in the middle there's gray areas with a lot of Travian villages, and all the way into the middle, let's see here if you can find it, this is a little bit longer up here, there's a big volcano, and this is where multi-hunter lives. This is basically the admin of the server. That's for the map. Now let's go on to the statistics. Now there are a lot of tabs here. Sorry I haven't went you through this. You will need this. So players, this is basically you. I am currently on 619th place, and this shows what your name is, what your alliance is, what your population is how many villages you have. Now, overview, I'm on 619th place on population. On attackers, I am on 1159th place because I don't attack a lot. Defenders, I'm on 1237th spot because I don't defend so much because I don't get attacked a lot. And then top 10. If you get on any of these lists by the end of the week, you will get a ribbon. Let's see here. I won't look at this guy because he was on climbers. Let's see here. Zap, that's what he's called. He doesn't have any of his trophies there either. That's a little weird. Defenders. Let's just see if we can find the guy. Whatever. You get a ribbon so you can show off that you were in 6th place on the top 10. So it's attackers, climbers, robbers, and defenders. Now for the alliances. This is basically the same, but it's not like players, it's the alliances with players, and this is, I think this is like what do you call it? I don't know the word in English, I'm sorry, but if you combine every player, this is like what the base population is. So ours is 1070, so that's kind of high. These guys only have 694, but they have a lot of more members. So this is in points. This is in population. Attackers, we are on 6th place. That's pretty good. Defenders on 15th place, and on top 10 we are on both the attackers list and robbers list. Then there's the villages. By the way, if you are not a member of the alliance, it will just show up on the first page anyway, so that's not so dangerous. Villages. My village is on 1135th place, and if you change your village, this will still be here. So I'm on there, and pretty low on that one. Yeah. So that's basically just how many inhabitants you have right there. So heroes, my hero is not that strong. I can see this is basically what level it is, what how much experience. So plus, I haven't watched this before. I don't think I'm gonna go too into this, but if you're into this statistics, you check it out. General, this is pretty cool actually. There are 2,924 registered players on this server, and 2,290 of them are online. That no, 439 of them are online. So let's see here. About 600 players are inactive, so they aren't playing right now. Most Romans are registered. That's almost half of them. That's pretty cool. Gauls, that's what I play, and then the Teutons is in the middle. Attacks and casualties per day. Casualties, this is actually pretty cool because there's no players dying. There's just the troops they have, so that's pretty cool. Attacks and casualties by day. So this is today, and as you can see, it was this day is not yet finished, but as you can see, it is rising pretty steeply. So on 3 days, it went from 23 to almost doubled the amount. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the statistics again and everything like that. So, and then the World Wonder, this is a lot more late game. It's nothing to go into right now. So that's the statistics. Then it's the reports. Every time you get attacked, attack someone, send resources, blah blah blah, get on going on an adventure, it will come up here. So let's see here. I just sent resources from Amazing to my village Amazing to my other village Dyrus, and it will come up here. Now you can look at the older reports. This guy attacked me. He got a little bit of resources. That sucks. I send resources to this guy, and I send one resource to this guy. So yeah, that's basically what this shows. So here's all. You can see all of them. If you just want to see the troops, it's here. Trade, miscellaneous. This is just the adventures and stuff. Archive. This is where you can save your reports, and this is what's going on in my area. Messages. Inbox, this is what where you get the messages from others. So here stands where you get it from, and here it says when you got it. Here you can send it to, I don't know, for example, Excelers, my friend. Subject YouTube. I'm making a YouTube video right now. Call me on Skype later. Like that, just like that. You can compose, and now if you go on to sent, you can see that I've sent it to this guy. Archive, basically the same thing as here. Notebook, I already explained it. Ignore players, you can ignore players. That's basically it for the tabs, guys. Whew, this was a pretty long episode. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.